Hello everybody and welcome back to Asagao Academy Normal Boost Club. I was seriously considering just quitting this series, and I realized, I don't immediately have a game to replace it with, so at least for today, and probably for Thursday as well, I'm going to be playing this. Maybe I'll just take Wednesday and Friday off this week, I don't know. Titan Souls is now finished, so I gotta find another game to work with. Anyways, yeah, Brown eyebrows. Brown eyebrows. I threw myself into the game, deciding to forego my stone strategy in favor of non-stop stomp actions. So, did you get to play games a lot after I left? After deciding he wasn't trying to distract me from kicking his ass, I responded.
No, not at all, actually. Your house was pretty much the last time I ever got to play a game. Couldn't really afford that kind of thing, even before we moved.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now it's my turn to tell you not to apologize. Oh, okay, that was a little more enunciated. Now it's my turn to tell you not to apologize. I'd say it really loudly, but again, it's late while I'm recording.
I smashed his Pikachomp to the side of... I can't read. I smashed his Pikachomp to the side of the screen and waited while he ran his way back to me.
Oh, but I did bring a game to Asagao. I mean, kind of. My dad brought me. My dad bought me a new 4DS before I left.
Wait, new 4DS or a new 4DS?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
No, never mind.
The thing is,
You did not buy me any games for it.
he didn't realize you had to buy games separately.
Well, I mean, you don't buy physical copies of games separately anymore. Oh, that is ignorance to the nth degree. Or adorable, as PBG says.
Isn't it? So I just have this 4DS and nothing to play on it except for the mini games that it comes with. And they're really shit. Like, really shit.
Yeah!
You should borrow one of my games. Except for the fact that everything is stored on the cartridge, so... no Pokemon. Can't do that, because you'll overwrite my save files. Anyways...
That would be so...
Wait. No, there was no way I could afford to replace one of his games if I broke it somehow. I couldn't take one. Not in good conscience.
Never mind. I had to practice for the tournament, so I can't borrow any games from you. I play those instead.
I guess so. I mean, I don't see much of an issue with playing other games while you play. You can play more than one game at once. Of course, that's coming from a person who has never played anything competitively in his life. So... I rolled his Pikachomp and smashed him with my hammer. He flew off the edge of the screen. Game. That was probably the lamest game we've had so far. Game! Sure, why not? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Man, not again. I know I'm bad at games, but this is ridiculous. Okay, no more distractions. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna beat you. I swear. PBG was really bad at video games. I agree. How did he even make it into a tournament team? Well, if he was one of the founders, it wasn't likely they could just kick him out.
Yeah.
These cookies were totally worth it.
They're surprisingly good, actually.
I dusted my fingers off on my skirt and took another one. But, Hannah, you're really good at games considering you've never played them before.
You think so?
You beat me 7 times and it's only your second time playing Stomp. I'm not claiming to be good at it, but I mean, that's impressive. I felt kind of bad. PBG loved games. It must be hard for him. Hard to be so bad at them. As a person with experience in that category, I can say no. Doesn't feel bad. At all. Feels pretty okay. Plus, remembering the awkward tension in the air when I first beat him, he was probably more than aware of it.
Sorry about that.
No.
She said it. You're not allowed to feel bad for beating me. You understand? That's. If you're awesome at something, you're awesome at it. Do it. Great. Screw everyone else. Just go for it. As long as we had fun, nothing else really matters. You crept into my cheeks. I swear you were blushing a minute ago, and now you're not blushing? So... don't really understand.
It's probably that attitude that let me beat you in the first place.
Whoa, Jesus. Low blow. Low blow, Hannah. Low blow. I clenched my heart as I was having a heart attack. We laughed and I took a sip of my strawberry milk, the taste clashing with the pure chocolate cookies. The pure chocolate cookies. Is that a cookie? At that point, if it's just totally made of chocolate. I'm really glad I got to play with you again, Hannah. I'm just gonna say Hannah, I don't care. I mean it. I missed you and it was... This was nice. I'm happy. Okay, I was definitely blushing now. So... direct. I couldn't remember the last time I told someone something like that. Maybe you should stop being a bitch and just tell people. Heck, I had a hard time telling my own father how much I appreciated him. I had to summon all of my strength just to stammer out a reply. Yeah, she's actually blushing now.
Me too?
PBG beamed at me. Ellipses. His smile was really nice. Ellipses. And ellipses. Jeez, has he always been so tall and sexy, and those green eyes? Oh my goodness. I'm being a little overly quiet.
Ah!
Okay. Good lord. John's apparently just a demon now. Good lord. John appeared over the side of his bed, headphones around his ears. That's fucking hilarious. He was there the entire time. He threw a pillow at PBG. It whizzed across the room and smacked him right in the face. He collapsed on the floor. I squeaked and rushed to his side. I squeaked. Yeah, I guess that might be accurate, considering the situation. Get a room. Okay, then. That had some minor comedic value to it. Which is great. 4 hours later, I finally got back to my dorm. Ellipses. It was really fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again. Ellipses. Didn't realize it, but I missed PBG. And in the most random of ways, he ended up back in my life. It must be fate. At least I thought to myself. However, it was more than likely a plot against me. We were meant to be friends forever, and I wasn't about to let go of him this time. Jesus, I need sleep. Humming softly, I opened the door.
Hey!
Did you hear that, guys?
Hey! 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 Hey!
It's like a worse Navi. It's like a considerably worse Navi.
Hey! 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 Hey, what's up?
Welcome back to Earth. How was your trip? You were gone for days.
Mai sat at a desk. A piece of paper in front of her.
Don't be so dramatic. What are you doing? Take a look at this.
She handed the paper to me. I tilted it towards the light and began to read. Red flower. A flower that needs some sunlight indeed. Before it grows up, it starts as a seed. Its potential is great, but first there is fear, a shadow. That's what's wandering near. Will it blossom, I wonder? My heart is so pure. This relationship flower is a giant ellipses metaphor. 'Cause if it shall grow from finding the rain, her red petals emerge, sweeping over my heart's terrain. That has one too many syllables, or maybe two too many syllables.
Really?
Another one?
My side.
Just as vague as the first. At this rate, we'll never figure out who wrote them or who they're talking about.
Maybe it's Jared for her. Da da da. Ellipses.
Are we sure this isn't a joke? I mean, this is so bad.
I thought it was pretty well written. It's just a little very incredibly general. Mai jumped out of a chair and came to look over my shoulder.
Well, it is bad enough to be a joke, but this would be a lot of effort just to make fun of us. I didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it was kind of sappy and ridiculous. It's not like they can see our reactions either, so what's really in it for them? Maybe they just want us to get invested or invite us to confess? My laughed. You think they want to make us fall in love with them? I shrugged. If they did, they should have written something better than this baloney. Is that how you spell baloney in America? That's not fucking baloney. That's not how you spell baloney. It's not. I don't know what fucking spelling this is, but that's not the right spelling. I know baloney's a weird word because it's actually spelled bologna. But come on, seriously. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe in America this is the way to spell baloney, but I have never seen it spelled this way. Seen it spelled this way. Yeah, I'm fucking one to talk. Yeah, I guess you're right. I went back to her desk and pulled out a book. This is a dramatic pause. Trying to soak in all the dankest memes that I can. Just trying to soak it all in. All of it. Senpai Noticeability 101. How to catch and keep an older man. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, okay. That wasn't her talking. There's nothing we can do about it short of interrogating everyone we know, so might as well let it alone. Let it alone. We might as well let it alone. Don't think I've ever heard the phrase let it alone. Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to sit and wait for something to be done about this. The first one was so bad it was hilarious. Neither of us really took it seriously. But now there was another, and it raised too many questions. How much longer would this continue? What was it building to? Who sent it, and were their feelings genuine? I wanted to know. I'd never been good at waiting for answers. I mean, maybe they just don't know you, but they just got an initial glance, and they were like, hey, she looks fine, I'm gonna write some poetry. But they're really bad at poetry, or I guess they're really book smart at poetry, but they can't create shit for themselves, or something like that. Anyways, I was the kind of person who asked what was happening in a movie when it hadn't told us what was going on. I wanted answers. My father's like that, and it pisses me off to such an extreme extent that he just doesn't get the nuance in the situation. I don't know if nuance is the right word. If he just doesn't pick up on the situation, or just like, oh, this should be answered eventually in the movie, so I'm just not going to ask someone about it, because that's stupid. Because it clearly hasn't been answered yet.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Maybe I can ask the other girl in the dorm? Someone might have seen who did it. Huh. She didn't even look up from her book. If anyone saw it, they'd have read it, too. They'd have taken it, or would have already been asking about it. You clearly do not have a very high expectation of people around here. I would think at a
incredibly expensive academy like this, I would hope that people, I don't know, were more civilized, but I guess not. The girls here are way too nosy, and we lived too close together for them to just let it be. See, I get it there, let it be. But, couldn't hurt. My blew her hair impatiently. If you want to waste your time, go ahead. I sighed. She was right. I had other things I needed to do. My eyes slid over my cell phone, which I left charging on my desk. There were only 4 weeks left until the tournament. I folded the note into a neat square and shoved it in the back of my drawer, out of sight.
How was hanging with PBG? It was fun.
Mai glanced at me over the top of her book.
What? Nothing? Tell me, did PBG mirror your movements in any way?
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Mirror?
My gaze drifted from her face to the book in her hands.
You gotta be kidding me. PBG and I are not like that.
Maybe it was a reference to something earlier that I just didn't care enough about to remember. I don't know.
Well, did he?
He was sitting next to me the whole time, and, well, he did get really close to me after a while, and he was so warm, and it was nice to lean against him. Ellipses. That was just because he made me feel safe.
I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention.
Mai was watching me closely, and now she lifted her chin to the air as she turned away.
Okay, whatever you say. You two are friends, and nothing more. Yeah, well, good. We really are, though. He's like a brother to me. He's safety, not love.
Mai grunted.
Sucks to be him. What? Pardon?
I'm not used to saying pardon at all. I say what? I say I'm sorry. I don't say pardon. That seems weird to me.
Nothing. You're just friends then. Yeah.
Ellipses. Did she think I had that he had a crush on me? I mean, no. I picked up my phone and loaded the puzzle game, trying to ignore the strange sinking feeling in my chest. I didn't have time for this. There was a tournament to win.
Yeah.
Time to get to work. That was probably the worst tip for a voice yet, because I'm straining my voice right now, because...
Oh, God, I have something caught in my throat. I don't know what it is. Chapter 3. Hopefully it'll actually stay on the screen. Nope. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, too. There you go. We'll just stop it right there. If you liked the video or disliked the video, feel free to do that shit down below. You can also comment and favorite and share on social media and follow me on social media. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel for more of this content, although I'm probably going to be discontinuing this series at some point in the near future because it's just not that entertaining to me. Maybe it is for some people, but it just to me it is a drag right now, at least. Maybe it'll get better in this next chapter to come. I'm doing at least one more episode for the rest of this week. I don't know. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I'm Morbid Hobo. Goodbye.